Hi everyone, welcome. This week's Friday Fun Day is inspired by an exhibition we had at the museum many years ago called Yeast of Eden, Ethnic Breads of Florida. In our Yeast of Eden exhibition, we actually built a house out of bread in the museum. Each wall was covered with a different ethnic bread. Today, we're going to be making an easy challah recipe where everything we make is going to go straight into a bag. So it's an easy cleanup and it takes a shorter period of time for the dough to rise. For this recipe, you'll need the following: 1 tablespoon of yeast, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 cup of warm water, ½ tablespoon of salt, 1/3 cup of canola oil, some flour, a Ziploc bag. For the filling, you'll need 1½ tablespoons of cinnamon, 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of canola oil. To get started, in a gallon plastic Ziploc bag, add the yeast, water, sugar, salt, oil, and 3 cups of flour to the bag. Once all of the ingredients have been mixed in, give the bag a little shake. Place the bag in a bowl of warm water for 30 minutes. So now that it's been 30 minutes, we're going to shake our bag and let out any extra air. You'll seal it again, and we'll place it on the table for an hour. Now every 20 minutes, we'll flip our bag over. So I'm going to cover it up and we'll see you in 20 minutes. Now that it's been an hour, we're going to open up our bag and we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of flour. This is just so that our dough won't stick to the plastic baggie. And you're going to seal it up, make sure that there aren't any air bubbles. And we're going to give it a nice shake. Once you put in the flour, your dough should still be sticky and wet. What we're going to do is we're going to let it rise for 1.5 hours, and when we come back, we'll be ready to braid it. While the dough is rising, we're going to work on our filling. So for our fillings, we're going to put some brown sugar in a bowl. We're going to add some canola oil. And some cinnamon. We're going to mix all of these ingredients together. After about an hour, pull out your dough and knead it on a floured surface. So now we're ready to cut our dough into 3 pieces that we'll then braid. So one by one, we're going to roll out our dough and we're going to put a generous amount of filling on the inside. Now we're going to roll out our braid. Going to roll it just like a cinnamon roll. And make sure to seal the edges. Our final step is to braid our challah and get it ready for the oven.